Hello, this is Tamsi Sala, your host for the Agric Is Culture program. And today we are here in GCCI Trade Fair ground, and we are here to meet some of these agric business entrepreneurs or the agric entrepreneurs who are doing amazingly well into their agricultural journey. So we'll be having some of them today where we will have an interaction with them to ask them about their agricultural journey. And here I have the CEO of Master Farm. He will introduce himself to us and his business and what he do generally. As we are here with him, he will take us through his entrepreneurship journey. So assalamu alaikum. So man nga wax yow sa tour ak sa business bi?
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Man may tuda Musa Lum, the CEO of Master Farm Natural Products. Yaga nañ di commencé si wàllu processing, so still now ñu ngi ci kawam nag, so processing food lañ dee def, dañ dee def tamit beauty products mooy cosmetic boobu tamit dañ ko dee def.
Okay, comme like yow sa business bi dafa mel ni like you are more into the food processing, comme like yow this raw materials nga ko dee produce into finished good. So comme mën nga ñu wax yow briefly la moo waral yow nga dugg si into the food processing, comme xam ne like raw materials yi daf dee jafe trop pour ñu am ko ci Gambia bi fii, so yow la moo waral yow nga ñëw into food processing and make it so at least comme like storage bi and all that dafa nekk lu nga xam ne dafa jafe trop, so mën nga ne wax generally about that area.
Waaw man lu tax ma dugg si food processing bi parce que man baykat laa, dama dee bay, dama gis ne dañ dee bay waaye suñ bayee ba pare léegoo nga yóbbu ko si marché bi, am na yoo xam ne daf dee jar waaye am na yoo xam ne daf dee des, so amoo leneen loo ko mun a def, ñu si gën a bari dañ dee jël raw material yi dem sànni ko, so moo tax man ma dem jàng nan ngay defaree food processing bi nga mun koo defar ba nit yi dinañ ko mun a lekka nga denca ko lu yaaga fekk du am benn problème, loolu moo tax ma gën a taxaw pour man ma jàng nan la ñooy defaree loolu, so moo tax man tamit ma try di def loolu.
Good, so comme yow Loum xam ne yow you are into the agric area te xam ne pour da nga jànkuwante ak problème yu bëri comme si trade fair bi yow général naka nga mën a bokkee si trade fair bi, naka nga def ba bokk si trade fair bi ak lan moo waral tamit mu inspire la wala mu motiver la pour nga bokk si trade fair bi te business bi tamit naka la mel, business area bi naka la mel.
Waaw trade fair bi moom boobu moom man dama toog ma gis ko on Facebook, ma gis ko si seen Facebook page bi ñu ngi koy def advertisement, so si la apply man tamit ma ne bàyyil ma try suma chance parce que gis naa ñu bëri dañ dee ñëw si trade fair bi, so man startup la yaaguma commencé suma business bi ma ne bàyyil ma try suma chance, so bi ma tryé nag si lañ ma call ñu ne ma ne tànn nañ ma pour ma war a bokk si trade fair bi, so si lañ ma laaj ban products laa amee nan laa dee defaree suma products bi, so si laa leen woon products yi ma amee ma indi leen products yi nga xam ne moom laa amee, si lañ ko gis si lañ appreciate pour man tam ma ñëw bokk si trade fair bi. Trade fair bi nag xam naa ne moom ñu bari ñu ngi ñëw waaye am na ñu bari ñoo xam ne dañ dee laajte products yi, lu ma téye suma xel am na Gambien ñu bari des nañ xam ñun products bi ñu amee si Gambia fii, am na ñoo xam ne dañ dee ñëw sax xool sa products bi dañ dee foog ne sax products bi dañ ko jëlee beneen réew indi ko fii, duñ dee mun a believe ne ndax lii fii lañ ko liggéeyee, te products yi yëpp fii Gambia fii lañ ko liggéeyee, mu nekk products boo xam ne dafa healthy te dafa quality, dañ ko bayee fii ñu process ko fii ñu package ko fii soo ñu koy jaay.
ok comme ni nga waxee dafa healthy te tamit dafa quality, so dama la bëgg a laaj rek comme still sa wàllu njënam jaay comme like business bi naka la mel pour jaay bi, ndax jaay bi mi ngi dem nu mu waree ndax jaay bi melut noonu daal.
waaw jaay bi moom léegoole mu dem léegoole du dem, comme lu ma la wax rek am na ñoo xam ne ba léegi des na ñoo xam suñu products yi dañ dee jël products yoo xam ne dañ ko input ñu indi ko beneen réew ñëw si Gambia fii, boobu lañ dee gën a jënda, so ñun tamit am nañ ci wàlla boo xam ne war nañoo taxaw si loolu pour gën a woon Gambia ni products yi ñu amee fii ñu gën koo ñeme gën koo xam ndax ñu mun koo jënda, te am nañ belief boobu tamit xëy na si kanam nit yi dinañ gën a xam products yi te dinañ ko jënda tamit.
Good, so comme ñi ngi expect ne si kanam nit yi dañoo realize comme Gambian made products yi nga xam ne ñu ngi ko liggéey fii te mën nañ ko jëfandikoo fii tamit, so laaw yow in general comme like yow la moo mën a sa challenges yi nga xam ne yow moom nga jànkuwante si sa wàllu business bi particularly si trade fair bi ak tamit after trade fair tamit ban façon problème ngeen dee war a jànkuwante seen business bi ak loo mën a am pour wax si that area.
waaw problème bi moom man moom right now now lu ma nekk di jànka parce que man musuma am ku ma dimbale si pour ma commencer business bi dama dee try ma am suma xaalis si boppa si loolu laa nekk di def su ma amee ma am yu ma jënda ma ñëw defar waaye soxla nañ matériel si nga xam ne moom la ñuy liggéeyee parce que boo xoolee comme ringa oil yi nii foog nga am machine boo xam ne moo dee process loolu soo am na yoo xam ne tamit soo buggee drying machine soxla nañ ko amuñ ko am na spécial boo xam ne boobu niitut sa électricité mun nañ koo am ci Gambia fii doomi Gambian moo koy liggéey si naaj bi rek nga koy teg te dina drying lépp loo xam ne dugal nga ko ci biir waaye mun nañ koo am.
pour léegi yooyu noonu yi nga wax noonu yëpp su la ko nit buggee jàppale comme su la nit buggee jàppale si yooyu area yoo noonu naka lam la mën a jàppale comme lay yow ndax yaa ngi amee ay channel wala social media handle yu nga xam ne nit su la buggee reach out wala sa contacts am ni su la buggee dimbale te bugg a reach out Master Farm CEO and all that naka lam la mën a jàppale.
waaw man maa ngi amee Facebook page Master Farm Natural Products dama dee use Instagram boobu tamit Master Farm Natural Products dama dee use TikTok tamit maa ngi am suma number yoo xam ne ku ma bugg a dimbale mun nga call si number yooyu mooy 3747569 beneen bi 7747576 yooyu mooy suma contact number yi.
so good so comme like yow léegi finally yow what is your last word la mu nekk sa message pour ndaw yi nga xam ñu ngi si biti taw gis na comme like you know especially food processing bi waste of time la xam nañ ne resources wala raw materials nekkul fii so loo am pour wax si ndaw yi ak ñeneen ñu nga xam ne bëgg nañ a dugg si the same industry.
waaw lu ma leen nay wax ren nañ am gom-gom bi rek nga bañ a toog di wax ne awma ku ma dimbale awma lii ak lii li nga xam ne loolu nga gom try rek nga dugg si parce que moom soo commencé business moom foog nga am challenges waaye danga ko war a fees nga mun a xam lii fii laa jaar naa fi métti na ba bés boo xam ne di nga am loo xam ne loolu nga doon ut man right now loolu laa nekk di xelaat parce que gis naa ne suñ traye ñun Gambian mun nañ am lu bari parce que yàlla may nañu bari am nañ suuf am nañ ndox am nañ naaj am nañ xel bi so yàlla may nañu loolu des na ñun si suñ yitte waaw am nañu bari dañ dee wax ne mënuma ko def fii Gambia fii waaye dañ ko war a try Gambia fii am nañ loo xalaat fii si loo xam ne wàllu lekka la ñun am nañ ko lekka boo xam ne fii lañ ko dee bayee mu ñoree fii nga xafees ko nga dem process ko lu ko gën a healthy amut soo xoolee feebar yu bari loolu moo ñu dee disturb ñu ngi jël lekka boo xam ne ñun xamuñ ko dañ ko dee indi xamoo kañ lañ ko defar xamoo luñ ci def nga jël di ko lekka li nga xam ne moom lañ am fii si biir Gambia loolu lañ war a try ñun tam ñu lekka ko nañu mun a am wérgu yaram bi soxla.
good kontaan nañ trop ci sa kàddu yi te tamit we are really happy comme ñun daal moom ñu ngi seen gannaaw because soo gisee ñi ngay def li pour ñu dimbale ndaw yi la te nguur gi tamit am nañ lu am pour dimbale ñu nga xam ne start up yi particularly ñu nga xam ne ñu ngi si start up dañoo start seen business bi rek comme nguur gi tamit am nañ lu mën a jàppale so congratulations ak tamit kontaan nañ si yow li nga def te gëmal li nga def daal because nit ku nekkal li nga def soo ko gëmee rek ëllëg si biir da nga si gis ndam so comme kontaan nañ si yow trop te ñu ngi lay béglu tamit te ñu ngi laa ñaanal tamit sa business bi fu nga bëgg mu àgga yanam fa àgga inshallah so comme like he's the CEO of Master Farm. So he's into a lot of production. He does food processing, and the storage aspect is the most challenging issue. And then, like, you know, access to finance is part of their problem that they are facing. So we will be having some of them who also will be sharing some of their words about their challenges and the way forward into their agric business and all that. Thank you very much. Okay, here we are again, still at the trade fair ground. And we actually meeting one of our entrepreneur who is also into the agric business. So she will take us through her business and her name in general, where she started and how far she's actually gone, and what actually motivated her to venture into the agric business. So, hello, sister, and welcome to the agric program. That is the Agric Is Culture program, and it's a pleasure to have you. Can you tell us who you are and your business, please?
Okay, my name is Mariama Jobate, and I am the co-founder and co-formulator for Her Natural Secret Oils. I have a partner named Binta Diba, but unfortunately she's not yet here. Yes, so Her Natural Secret Oils is an organic and cultural-based cosmetic business, meaning that we use the cosmetics that our forefathers used, like our ancestors, and then we blend it with a modern twist. And the main reason why we went into it is because we both have passion to protect the environment and agriculture. We believe that agriculture has a higher potential. It's not only let's just make the food and then we eat it. You can also feed your skin through skincare, and these skincare products have been used within our culture for a long time. So it's like you're marrying the culture with the agriculture, putting it together to save the environment.
Oh, that's nice. And in fact, the program I host is Agric Is Culture, so it's important that we also understand and we go back to our roots, because that's what definitely defines us as people, especially in the Gambia. So can you tell us like what definitely motivates you in general to venture into such area?
Okay, our main motivation would be the environment, because when you see Gambia today and then compare Gambia before, it's two different things. They're two different countries. Mainly because our trees are being cut down, and most of the cosmetics that we import, or the imported cosmetics we take from outside, it's damaging our environment more than we know. Not only our environment, but even our bodies, because you can see different type of people suffering from different skin issues depending on the type of cosmetics they use. And organic, the world is turning organic. We are trying to reduce our carbon footprint no matter what. And also, when it comes to agriculture, I've been working as an extension agent. I've seen firsthand on what is called post-harvest losses and the pain that it brings to farmers, because you work all of the year and then it's difficult for you to sell all of those products. So why not change it into something whereby you are hitting how many birds with just one stone? You're solving the problem of deforestation. You're trying to be more eco-friendly. At the same time, you are minimizing the losses of post-harvest. At the same time, you are helping people to be aware and take good care of themselves. You're promoting healthy things, all with one stone, which is our natural secret.
Good. So that is definitely so inspiring. So now coming back to the trade fair itself, like how is the activities here? Because starting since from 30 years up to now, like in terms of marketing and all that, like people responding towards your product and all that, how is it in general?
For now, I would say so far so good. I would say it's moderate, not very good, because sometimes business is an up and down situation, especially here in the Gambia. Some people, when they see your products and they know that you make it here, they're always a bit tentative to buy, because we have that Gambian mindset. Once it's in the Gambia, it's not very good, and that's the problem. That's where the problem starts. You should try to promote Gambian stuff. Most of our stuff are good because our forefathers been using these things for a long time. And when the other people come out, the people that we buy from, when they see it, they rush to buy it because they know the value. But we don't. So
that is the unfortunate incident that we actually see ourselves, because knowing fully well, like our Gambian products are not widely welcome by our own people, but like they welcome outside materials and like equipments, and definitely especially in the Agric area. So we definitely trying to make sure at least there is something that we can feed ourselves with, because we said like it is like our economics backbone and all that. But are we really ready for making sure like that dream become a reality? So your final message to the people down there, especially like her natural secret, I don't know, and all what you call it. So what is your message down there to especially your fellow women who feel like this may be an area that is not what cost for one to venture into?
My last message would be to them is sometimes you need to start from home. It's not always that you have to go outside to make it. You could make it here. All you have to do is just look in deeper, talk to the older generation. All of these things are African, and then we can make it and feel proud of what our heritage and our culture gave us. At the same time, helping agriculture exploit, as in like taking it to a whole nother level. And through that, we all know how money is in agriculture. Everything you look at it, it's just money, it flows. Venture into it, try to brand it in your own way, and then I assure you, you'll definitely make it and take Gambia to another place. Yeah.
So according to her, it's like we have to embrace our own. It's from her own. That is like the CEO of Her Natural Secret, and here at the trade fair ground, where people are actually invited in different areas to come and exhibit their business and what they do, especially in the agri business as a whole. So it is definitely a place of meeting them here, and they're definitely doing amazingly well. So all what they need is like people to appreciate their own, and we get them there so that they will actually meet their target. So that's your host, Tamsir, and we will be getting them one by one until we realize their dream, inshallah. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you so much, Tamsir.
Thank you. All right. Okay, still at the trade fair ground, where we are meeting some of our young entrepreneurs who are into the agric business and food processing and preservation. So here we have one of them who is also into the agric business. So he will take us through his name and his business and generally what he do as an entrepreneur. So good afternoon and welcome to the agric program.
Thank you so much. My name is Yaso, the founder and CEO of Smiling Coast Food Processing Center in Gunjur, and also a student of University of the Gambia, major in Islamic Studies.
Wow, mashallah. So that is amazing. Come like it's a unique name anyway, Smiling Coast. So because you know fully well Gambia is being outlined and known as the Smiling Coast of West Africa. So what motivated you to come up with this name, and what really motivated you to come up with this food processing area?
Thank you so much, Tamsir. The idea came in 2018 when I traveled to Nigeria to attend Yali Leadership Fellowship under the sponsorship of Barack Obama. Then from there, I had the opportunity to travel to Benin, where I visited Songhai Farm, which I found it very interesting because what I saw there. From there, I was served a juice made out of mango. I asked them, what is this all about? The man told me that it is mango it is juice made out of mango. I told them why, how can I do this? Because I'm from a village in the Gambia called Gunjur, where during rainy season you see mangoes everywhere, and not even mangoes, but all the fruits and vegetables. So I decided to, when I go back to Lagos, I was in my room, I connected to the internet and make a research about this. And when I came back, I approached one of my mentors who told me that I explained my idea to him. He advised me to go in for it. So I then have small trainings from Gambia and Dakar, and I came back. I attended the same training on 3 months. From there, I was lucky to be part of Gene Gambia Rural Youth Award Championship, where I was part of the 30 national rural awardees. I came out second. So since from that day to now, I said to myself, I will make sure I own my own business, which aim is to reduce food wastage in the society. Secondly, is to also to create employment for youths. This is what motivates me to come up with this food processing.
So, again, to drive my question from that, so like your food processing, we understand that it's very few people who have a knowledge about food processing and preservation in particular, especially in the agric area. So do you have a plan, or are you actually making sure you're training people, especially your community, in food processing and preservation? And because like it's a source of employment where if you have the idea, you can be able to employ yourself. Do you have an initiative where you train people about that?
Thank you so much, Tamsir. I have a place where I train young girls who are dropped out from schools. My mentor is having a skill center in Gunjur called Kundembo. So since I came back from this training, I take up that skill center to train young girls who are dropped out from school. Not only that, I have a team. Currently, I'm working. I have 8 girls who are doing well. I'm training them. Among them is this assistant who is here. Okay. And also I train many orphans in my community, outside of my community. I went up to NBR to train some people. And even last week, my people around me and my area, Gunjur, approached me. The women couple, they said they want to have this training because they do some soap making, but they want to do also food processing. I told them that whenever you are ready, just I'm available for you guys to train you how to process and preserve these things. So I have many people whom I train, and some of them are doing good in their business.
That's amazing. He have people that he's training into his business to see at least they also get a living in their business. So finally, what is your final message to the youth, especially because I knew that you are a definite vibrant youth who is also into community service and giving back to your community. what is your youth that are sitting down there feel like there is no employment in our country and like venturing into such is a source of employment for your own?
Actually, if you see me in this food processing and preservation area, I can say that we have few youths, boys or boys. It's majority of them are women and girls, but it's like my fellow boys don't want to venture into this. But my message to them is like, now look at me, I'm self-employed. I pay my school fees through this one, so they let them not say that there is no job in this country. I can tell you this. There was a time I left this country to go for backway to search for greener pasture. I spent 9 months away and I decided to come back. But now I am proudly saying that I can do everything for myself, including paying my school fees. Those youths who are occupying the ghettos there, I'm telling them we have a lot in this country. If we make the best use of what we have all the resources, we will make things, we will change for yes. But let them not sit there and saying government is not providing this and this. We are the government, we have to do it whether we know it or not. So we are there to complement government effort. So let's try and do what's needful for us. Let's try to be our architect of our own future.
Oh, that's so inspiring. He's actually advising our fellow youths not to only depend on the government. We know we are the government, like he said, but we just have our representatives. So it's important that we also venture into such. But sometimes discouraging that, like when we don't have the fund to start, or even you have the fund, if you don't have the skills and the capacity to start, it's always frustrated. I know that, and many more is depriving the youth from venturing into such. So it was a pleasure meeting you, and thank you very much. And I wish you all the best in your business.
Thank you, so.
Thank you very much. So it was a pleasure. That was Yaya Shaw, the CEO of Smiling Coast Food Processing. So he is also definitely into a lot of things where he's training young entrepreneurs, more particularly the females in food processing and preservation. So thank you very much for following. Okay, still at the trade fair where we're meeting some of them, the young entrepreneurs. So here we have someone who will take us through. She will give us her name and her business in general. So hello and welcome to African Renaissance TV. This is Tamsir Sala, the host for the Agric Is Culture program. So can you tell us your name and your business in general?
Hello everyone. Hello Tamsir, nice to have you with us. So my name is Amina Tujalo. I am a skincare formulator and I am the founder of Shire Skincare. Yes.
Shire Skincare. So it's a nice name. I love the name. So like I think like you are more originally into organic.
Yes.
So I want you to take me through your business and what the service you offer, and like where you get your products or your raw materials to process this, and how actually you process your products.
Yeah. So we do make natural skincare products from scratch actually, where we source the raw materials from the country here and we process it into consumables, cosmetics, skincare products that everyone can use. We promote natural so that we can make use of what we have, build on our confidence by using what we have, focus on enhancing our own beauty at the same time without changing our skin tone, most importantly.
That's amazing. So I want you to tell me some of the challenges you face in accessing the raw materials, because knowing fully well most of the entrepreneurs who are into the agric business in particular and who are into the organic area, they find it very difficult to get the raw materials. So can you tell us your challenges in making sure you process this into finished good?
Well, it has been very challenging. There are a few people, well not few, you can actually access these raw materials from different markets, different people. The real challenge is getting the high quality one. Yeah, and also you can have someone you can, go and buy high quality, a particular ingredient, let's say shea butter. But for them also, it's like maintaining that quality. You can get a good quality today, you go back tomorrow and they have something not so good. So it's like trying to get it and also maintaining that quality is very challenging for us. But over time, well, 3 years to now, you can spot the good one from just seeing it. So it has been a journey, but at the same time, we can clearly know what we're doing and we know how to build on our products.
So that's inspiring. So take us through the trade fair, because we know that you are here. since at the beginning. So can you tell us like the trade fair, how you feel about the trade fair, and people responded towards like your sales and whatever you offer? Can you tell us generally?
Well, it has been amazing. We've got the opportunity to showcase some of our beautiful products. We get the exposure, the people stopping by, having a look, Some of them we are actually selling them. We're kind of getting contacts from, other businesses, some kind of collaboration. It is good things are happening. You get to meet potential customers. You get to know what other customers would like for you to include in your brand. So yeah.
So that's beautiful. So what is your vision towards your business? So do you have a vision or a plan in making sure you expand not only within Gambia but outside also, because these are of high interest to people outside? Do you have a plan towards that?
Yes, we are working on it. We don't plan to just stay within the country. Obviously, we want the world to also know we've got amazing products made in the Gambia. Yeah, so as we're working, and if we get the opportunity to export, we'll definitely go for it.
So I want you to tell me what really inspired you to do this, and also your final message to people down there who probably may have the passion to do this, but they don't have the inside knowledge and experience towards doing that.
What I would say is the business is amazing, but there has been a lot of challenges. Even when I was starting, I didn't know I was going to face them. But it is the love that I have for it, and actually there is a story behind this. This is a very personal journey to me. I have struggled with many skin issues, and through that research and trying to come up with solutions for myself, I actually accidentally launched a business. Yeah, so it is that keeps me going, knowing that it has been a solution to me, and I also want to help a lot of other people. It is just not the money or the beauty of having a business, but yeah, it is amazing, and I love doing what I'm doing, so I just have to keep going. Yeah, I think.
That's your message.
Yes.
They should have the passion to do that.
Yeah.
Now, if you were to actually get sponsor, or you needed support, if I were to sponsor you now, where and how can I reach out to you? Can you give me your channels, if you have any, your handles or your contacts, where if one need to reach out to you, can easily get access to you?
Yeah. So my business, we're located at Bijulo, just opposite Mohammed Just Junction. You can also follow our social medias. We're on Instagram as Shaya Skincare, TikTok as Shaya Cosmetics. And yeah, you can also reach me on WhatsApp, 341-5578. Thank you.
Yeah, so that's her, the CEO of Shaya Skincare. She's definitely doing amazing. So it was a pleasure meeting you.
Thank you.
Thank you, and keep it up, okay? Good luck. So that was all for today, as we're here today at the Trade Fair ground, where we meet some of our amazing entrepreneurs who are into the agric business and the organic area. So it is definitely inspiring also to know that some young entrepreneurs in the Gambia are doing good. All what they need is access to raw materials to process their business materials into finished good, and also access to finance. They deliberately fail not to say that, but I know it's also a challenge that entrepreneurs are facing, access to finance, and also promoting our own Gambian-made products. But it's important that Gambians come and support their own, because let us not just see any product that's made in the Gambia is not of high quality, because they're doing good and they have very quality materials that they are provided. So all what they need is for us to embrace and accept our own, and also the people who are down there and have the capital to help support them, they're definitely welcome to come and support our young Gambians who are into the business area. Thank you very much, and thank you for following. This is your host, Tamsi Shala, here at the Trade Fair. Thank you.